Disagree, the flagship, only on A2D Radio. Uncle Sweeps, Nick DelGozza, the legendary Brian Wilson, and the fucking man himself, Tom Arnone. These three guys from Jersey bringing you real talk with no agenda. You don't like them? Tough shit. It's their show, and they're going to say whatever the hell they goddamn want.
Damn right, Bobby.
Welcome in, everybody. Agree, disagree, only on A2D Radio. We're all still live from our own Real Talk Studios. Every Sunday, we're brought to you by our doc, Make 'em Yours, Dr. Paul Vidal, Specialized Physical Therapy, LLC, Burlington, Cherry Hill, Princeton locations. Find them on the web, specializedphysicaltherapy.com. Tom Arnone, Brian Wilson, Nick DelGozza, Greg Milakovic, everybody out there listening. Listen, first place is on the line. That's ridiculous.
What a mess. What a joke.
First place is on the line tonight. Week 4, Eagles travel to San Francisco. We'll give you some live reactions. They'll at least probably the first quarter of the game, and then we'll get out of here, and we'll see how far it goes. But a ton to talk about. Crumb of the week later on in the show, and it could very well be the Eagles' first couple drives. It could be Crumb of the week. We'll find out. With the Crumb of the week, we'll dissect a little bit around the NFL, our score predictions for tonight, and then obviously it was going to be like a pregame, but, you know, this is a pregame sort of a little closer to pregame. Pregame a little closer to pregame. So we're right up into it, and the Eagles kick off 8:20. So, listen, I mean, I want everybody's feel before we'll get into the poll question in a second, but is this game, you get mixed emotions, like, what football team is going to come out and play? Like, is there any way we can take the football away? Is there any way we can make Nick Mullins look like a backup quarterback? Or is it going to be the typical, you know, backup quarterback slings on us and puts up like 350? You know, I just don't know how we get it done offensively. So I think the big topic at hand tonight is how good is this defense, and can they travel on the road and make plays to keep you in a football game? Maybe take a ball away or two, right? Just maybe one or two. Take a ball away, maybe a strip sack. Would love to have it. A pick six, something that other football teams do around the league. I would really enjoy for this defense to try and do tonight. It would be really enjoyable to show up on the road because, you know, we had top 10 defense in the league. I said, yeah, that wasn't the start from a top 10 defense over the first 3 weeks. So top 10 defenses, you know what they do, everybody? They travel. They travel, and they'll travel to San Fran. They'll travel to anywhere in the U.S. and even to a game overseas if necessary. Okay? They'll travel everywhere for you. So this is a game where you need your defense like they did over the last four games last year. You know, your defense helped carry your offense, too, with a lot of pieces down. It wasn't just Carson Wentz, everybody on his shoulders. It was a combo, right? It was good football on both sides of the ball to be able to get wins late in the year and continue playing, right? That's what it came down to. It wasn't just Carson. I look at Carson. Yeah, he played good. He played really good with nobody around him. But the defense played really good too. And we need that defense to travel tonight in about, 45 minutes. We need that defense to be ready to travel. So our poll question brought to by Ambuck Services, AMBUCKservices.com. The Eagles will cover the spread, which is 9 tonight, against the Niners. Do you agree or disagree? Let us know. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. That's where we're live. And everywhere you get your podcast, you can find us there as well. Please like, subscribe, follow. You know the deal. And when you say please, people usually find the need to have to do it. So
pretty please, sugar on top.
So go do it.
Fucking follow.
But plus nine. I think they cover plus 9. I would hope. I would hope you show up. I would hope you compete. I mean, I would like to say your season's on the line, but your division's so bad. I mean, is it? And is this even a season? You know, I mean, nobody should be allowed to make it from the NFC East if they represent the top 5 picks of the draft. You know what I mean? Nobody should be able to make it.
Yeah, you could be looking at a 5-11 division winner.
That's what it's smelling like.
Crazy.
7-9-1.
That's what it's smelling like. But listen, plus 9.
It's too many games, Greg.
7-8-1, whatever.
6-9-1.
Plus 9 versus a backup quarterback. And I know he's done some things in this league a couple times in some starts, but usually, backups might light it up the first week they come in, and then week 2 usually they get a little dose of reality, and then maybe week 3 they might throw well again. But usually week 2 guys get hit with a little dose. So I'm hoping tonight's a little dose, and I'm praying a little dose. And being I think that is why I think they'll cover tonight. Am I going to tell you to go bet them outright? No, like the win outright. I wouldn't recommend that, but I would recommend +9. Everybody out there, let us know. Agree or disagree? The Eagles will cover the spread +9 tonight against the Niners.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, we know how the NFL is. I mean, that's the biggest thing. So, I mean, when all roads, we always talk about this. When everything points one way, both teams are completely banged up. Injuries, both teams injury ridden. The struggles that the Eagles have had. That goes without saying. They got to travel cross country. I mean, all roads point to another loss, but we know how it goes. I mean, the Giants just traveled out there. We were down to came down to the final play. Against a Rams team. It's the NFL. It really is. It's I don't know if they don't want to play sometimes, or they just kind of get bland or whatever. Whatever it happens in the NFL, it doesn't always go as scripted. All right, and then that's a good thing for the Birds tonight. So I wouldn't be shocked. Obviously, I expect them to play better and can't play any worse. I mean, I guess they could, but I like them to cover the 9, and I think they somehow pull out a miracle here. You know what I mean?
Don't do it, Sweeps.
Against all odds. I mean, it's just like I said, it doesn't. It does not. If you look at all the numbers.
Oh, there we go.
Shit.
There's one.
I think it's going to say,
one.
if you look at all the numbers say that San Fran should win this game pretty handily. But I actually agree with Sweeps on this one. I don't know why. I don't have a reason for you. I think that the defensive line showed a little something last week, and they're going to continue it into tonight. And everyone knows San Fran goes as their running game goes. I think we stopped the run. Nick Mullins looks like a backup young quarterback like he should. And a couple big plays out of Carson. And I think the Eagles get the win tonight. I don't know why. But I know Sweeps is going to say it. I'm going to jump on board with them. Eagles get the W.
Well, I'm on board with you too. I'm 20
to 19.
I'm 24-21 Eagles somehow in a miracle. So, I don't know why. The same thing you guys are saying. I have no idea why. Right? I have no idea why. The only thing I can think of is the defense, started to play better last week, at least getting to the quarterback. And I'm hoping that can carry over into some turnovers. That's what I'm banking on tonight, is we take the football away a couple times. Right? We have not had an interception yet this year. Right? We had one fumble recovery, maybe? One? We have one turnover.
Special teams, and it wasn't even the defense.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the Birds are – excuse me, I'm sorry. The Birds are last in the league in turnover differential at -7. Yeah.
Which isn't good. Now, part of that's on your offense, but, the other part of it's your defense hasn't taken anything away either, so it's time. You know what I mean? Like we talk about, most things like even out, you hope, but it's not a good start. And if they don't take any away tonight, it could be a long night, even though we all think, three of us so far think that they can win this game, right? But we have no reason why besides taking the football away a couple times. I think everybody would hang their hat on saying, yeah, how do you win this game tonight? You take the ball away a couple times and you don't turn the football away offensively. I know it sounds easy. It sounds easy, but we haven't done that easy thing yet this year. So it's not that easy. You know what I mean? And yeah, stop the run. And well, listen, the one thing we do usually do well is stop the run. And that's another big one tonight against a great running football team. Mm-hmm. So, you got to come up and you got to be that top 5 rush defense in football. You spent a ton of money on this defensive front. And the main reason is to get to the quarterback and stop the run. They're the two biggest.
It's the only part of our team that's healthy right now. So we're going to have to lean on them.
Big time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and you try to build off of last week, and now, albeit this is obviously a better offensive line than the Bengals, but you're talking about 8 sacks and 29. I think it was about 29 or 30
rushing yards or something.
Yeah. 30. I'm sorry, 30 pressures. I was going to say.
And they only had 30-something rushing yards from their running backs.
Yeah. So, to your points, I mean, there's, that's the healthiest unit that the Eagles have, what I mean? So they should still, if they time for them to, to earn their paycheck and and to show up and create some havoc and pressure and collapse the pocket and get to this young guy and try and force him to make some mistakes. But that's, once again, like you said, when we talk about trends and talk about numbers, that's the one thing. In 3 games, the Niners only have given the ball away once. You know what I mean? And the Eagles don't take it away. So, once again, it's just not a good recipe at all. You know what I mean? It's just we've watched enough NFL over the years to just tell you that it just has one of those feels to it. You know what I mean? It's not that
it does have one of those feels. Plus,
2-1,
kind of playing for your season. I know you're not, because of the NFC East, you're really not playing for your season. But 0-2-1, I mean, go to 0-3-1, you got to be feeling pretty shitty about yourself. So,
listen, playing for
your season.
Playing for your season or not playing for your season, right? You don't have a win yet this year.
Yeah, you got to get a win.
However you want to slice it, you're playing to win a game. Just go win a game. Forget about your season on the line. Forget about any other crap. You just got to go play to win a game tonight and just get one. And then you can talk about, the direction from there. But right now, with guys banged up, it'd be a big win on the road, especially with a ton of guys banged up, hoping to maybe get healthier as the weeks go on, which we say every year. But there's no excuses tonight. There's still enough big money players playing tonight, and they got to go find a way to win a game. That's it. That's it. There's nothing more to it. It's not like everybody's hurt. There's enough big money players that are right there on prime time. Well, everything I knew growing up about prime time is, guess who comes out to play? The big dogs come out to play on prime time. The big dogs show up on prime time. Always have.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say that kind of helps you in the sense, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, you hate to get shellacked, on prime time, but prime time usually, like I said, hopefully it motivates you to play well, instead of it didn't get flexed out, it stayed there in its 8:15, 8:20 slot where the whole world's watching. You know what I mean? So now it's time. It's a bootstrap game. Grab your bootstraps and punch some people in the mouth and see what happens. You know what I mean? So like I said, some people, we have eyes. We've seen the first 3 games. There ain't nobody crowning this team, you know what I mean? So I don't think it's homer pick from you guys, and I because I know Greg's going to go to the other side, rightfully so, and it's not, and obviously I have no affiliation to the Birds, you know what I mean? So that's just a guy that's kind of knows how the NFL goes, and listen, it could also turn into a 40-0 game too if all the trends.
Let's pump the brakes there.
If all the trends, it could. I mean, really. I mean, I know I don't want to put that juju out there for you guys, and I don't think it will, but. So we'll see. I mean, there's banged up at the running back position too, but it feels like anybody they plug in, plug and play, they just finds a way.
Yeah, my cousin Jeff Wilson, my cousin Jeff had a TD last week, I think. So who knows?
You hope your cousin doesn't have a good night tonight.
No, shitty night.
Greg?
Called him.
Yeah, like I said, they're missing.
Respect my aunt if he has a good night.
Greg, agree or disagree?
No, I completely agree with the poll, and I agree with every one of you guys. There's no reason why in our eyes and in our right minds that this game should be close and even have a chance to win, except for, as you guys have all said, this is the NFL. Sometimes these games like this are, they happen. There's no reason why the Giants should have hung around with St. Louis or the Rams today, LA or whatever they are right now. But they did, right? They were in the game and stuff like that. I know. But being negative on them all week and being down, and then you kind of try and look for glimpses, and then you just realize it's the NFL, and these type of spots come up every year, and these types of games go the other way for sometimes no reason other than it's just they need it. And so I agree. I think they do cover the 9. I don't think they win, but they keep it obviously close and competitive, and we get hopefully a good game and some glimpses of potentially good things to look forward to.
Joseph Pinto says, I'm not even comfortable if you tease it to 15 and over 39.5. I mean, I don't expect anybody to be comfortable with it, right? I mean, the way they played, it's hard to be comfortable even having a conversation and them winning a game like that. You know what I mean? So the definitely backs are up against it, but that's the funny thing of the NFL. You never know. And you take the football away a couple times, it changes the whole dynamic of a game. But get some of the comments here. Bobby Eagles, if we want to win, we need to stop the run tonight. And he said Mullins isn't throwing for 300 tonight. He said, you agree or disagree about Mullins throwing for 300, boys?
No, I don't think he will.
No.
And I do agree with what Bobby said there. You got to stop the run. This is how they make their bread and butter in San Fran. First off, they're going to want to throw a lot of play action for the kid to get guys running open, and they do that by establishing the run. They always have, he's known for his great run schemes. So Shanahan is. So we'll see. We really got to stop the run tonight. Like, that is the main focus for me, is stopping the run. I think if we stop the run, everything else will kind of fall in order for us, and it'll let us have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, I mean, I do kind of agree. Mullins isn't just a random backup quarterback. He started 5 or 6 games 2 years ago. He's getting obviously all the reps because they know Jimmy G's out. So it's not like it's just he's your other random quarterback. And the other side of it, outside of Darius Slay, who has proven in that secondary to be able to stop anybody and cover anybody. They get Kittle and Deebo Samuel back this week. So again, we go back to why do we think they're going to keep this game close? And then you start really diving into the weapons that they're getting back and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean,
like I said, there's no, like, the more you deep dive it, like I said, you'll drive, you'll just go further and further away from, a W. So you just have to, like you said, you have to go out there and play and see what happens. I mean, obviously, if you don't get pressure on him, he can sling it. I mean, he's an NFL guy. I'm not slinging it, but I mean, like, capable of finding some of those weapons. You know what I mean? And like, so it really starts up front with those, with the front four. You know what I mean? Like it always should. You know what I mean? To protect those guys on the back end. You know what I mean? You don't have to have all stealth, everybody back there, all, you don't have to have all pros, all pros on the, or how many you got back there on the back end, if the front four are doing their job, you know what I mean? You give guys, you make guys get rid of the football and make tough decisions and tough throws and tough windows, you know what I mean? Then it's, you help your DBs out, you know what I mean? So we'll see. Like, so for me, it's always that up front, their D line, Eagles D line is always the key. You know what I mean? They that's where all the money is. And they're always the key. So we'll see. But like I said, on the flip side, like Wilson was saying, the Eagles got to also have to run the ball. You know what I mean? Sanders, I think, is averaging like 5 yards a carry. Coming back, since he was hurt or something.
They're bigger than that. They got to run the ball because they're starting left tackle just got done playing rugby. So you know what I mean? So you got to run the ball there too, because you don't want to leave him out on an island. I don't care who's hurt over there. You know what I mean? So that's another reason to buy in the run of the ball tonight too. Is more so like, yeah, you're right about Miles. He's done well in the 2 games he's played outside of the 1 fumble. He's played well. So tonight where you feel like his legs are back and you got to give him a full workload tonight, and part of that, even giving him more carries, goes into. Look who's playing left tackle. I mean, I don't know. Tonight's not a night you want to drop back 45 times. You know what I mean? I think you're in for a lot of trouble if he gets pass happy tonight and wants to drop back 45 times. Now, if you drop back 45 times because you're down a bunch, it's a different story. But you know what I mean? You don't want to get into the business tonight of dropping back 45 times. Not with what's out there. I know somebody said their corners are banged up and our receivers are banged up, but I don't care. Like, I'm still not comfortable with our receivers, even with all their guys banged up.
Why would you? Like I said, both teams.
No reason to be.
Both teams decimated with injuries. They're missing some corners. They're obviously missing their 2 starting ends, both and Solomon. So, it's one of those games where it's crazy. But like to your point, like everybody run the ball by committee. So even if you don't. Because Doug's excuse last week from the second half, Miles, was fatigue. Okay, Doug. Well, that's fine. Then it's got to be committee. Then the Eagles got to get something out of their backups. You know what I mean? Whether it's Clement or Boston Scott, you got to get those guys have to contribute somewhat. You know what I mean? They got to give you something. All right. If you can get that little 3-headed monster, whatever it is, all right, then you take some pressure off 11. You know what I mean? But don't get it wrong. I mean, don't be mistaken. Like he's got to play better, which we've been screaming for 3 weeks. You know what I mean? So see what kind of game he has. And I understand he has no weapons, but at some point, stick a ball in a couple face masks. You know what I mean? And make it be that evident. You know what I mean? Because the guys that we know he doesn't have any weapons, but even when guys have come open, he's missed guys that are wide open for 3 weeks. You know what I mean? So the accuracy and the decision making have been horseshit. So it's prime time. It's time to answer the bell for 11 too. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I totally agree, Sweeps. Listen, this is a big game for Carson as well. Like we said, I think I would assume a lot of maybe the game plan that we had towards the end of the year last year, a lot of short throws to the backs tonight, just because of our wide receivers being decimated with injuries. Goddard's hurt, obviously. I'm assuming that San Fran is going to probably double Ertz basically all night long. So, yeah, a lot of passes to the backs. Can he hit a couple big passes when guys break open? We're going to need you tonight, though, to throw a couple good balls, Carson. Couple balls on the money. This is prime time. Lights are shining bright. We need Carson to come and perform, okay? Has he thrown a great ball? He threw a great ball to Ertz in playoffs or in overtime last week, which it didn't matter because we ended up not scoring. But that's probably the best ball he's thrown all year. We're going to need a couple of them tonight. A couple dimes. Drop a couple dimes tonight.
Money drop more than a couple. Money you drop 10. Money at 10 from you tonight.
And like
You're right.
said, we understand the injuries on the outside, but I don't care. You don't need necessarily a guy that runs a 4-1, which I know they don't have anybody like that. Everybody's injured, but still, you had some point have to stretch the field. You know what I mean? Because obviously, in game one, that was probably the last time that they were even tempted a bunch of passes, over 20 yards. Everything, I know with the offensive line struggles and stuff like that. So they've kind of tried to design some plays to get it out of his hand and keep him upright. I get that, you know what I mean? But you gotta, if you don't stretch the field, then the defenses have been compacting everything and making everything, so tight in the middle of the field, because they're like, hey, they're not going to go deep. Either they can't protect them, or they don't, or they, they don't trust them going deep, or they don't have anybody that can go deep. You know what I mean? So there's a combination of everything there. You know what I mean? So, then everything, then it becomes like everything is a red zone throw, throughout the whole field. You know what I mean? Like when that happens, when you don't have that ability to stretch.
Yeah,
it,
no separation.
or even show the other team that. Like like I said, even if it doesn't work, just throw a couple bombs. I don't care if you missed by 10 yards. I mean, like just send somebody deep, line somebody up, and tell them to go. Whether it's even if it's Miles. Hey, Miles, just run it, run a couple go routes here. Let's open something up here or something.
Yeah, well, the good thing is the good thing. I don't expect much from the guy, but the good thing is even though your ton of wide receivers are banged up, Hightower can still supposedly stretch. At least he's got speed. So at least somebody out there's got speed because you have Ward and JJ are the only other two healthy guys, and they're not stretching the field. You know what I mean? So at least like one of the guys out there can at least run fast and put a little fear. And then like Sweep said, you got to get Miles somehow involved in the out of the backfield in the passing game. You got to find a way, to get him involved and again, throw one deep the Hightower tonight. I don't care if it's double coverage, just show you can stretch it a little bit, because he's the only burner you have out there. I mean, you're down to slim pickings out there tonight, and if there's ever a night where your second round pick from a year ago would like to step up and say hello to the people, tonight would be that night.
Time out.
He's out.
I don't think he's playing, buddy.
Inactive.
Yeah, he ain't playing.
Now he's inactive?
Yeah, I was just going through to find the list of the active wide receivers, and he's on the inactive list. Yeah.
Because
he's not playing.
Along with Hakeem Butler.
Because as a couple hours ago, it was just them three. So then is it just Hightower and Ward, and that's it then? That's it. That's all.
And Burnett.
Hightower, Ward, Ertz, Sanders, Scott.
Burnett too. Okay.
Burnett, some guy that starts with an F.
I'm sure he's good.
Off the practice
Burnett
squad.
came from the practice squad as well, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's going to be Ward, Hightower, Burnett tonight. That's our top three wideouts.
All right, thanks, boys. I thought that I saw earlier that he might be playing. That's why I thought maybe he was. All right, good.
No, he's a pussy. We know this.
No, he's been on the field. He hasn't played anyway. So I mean, it doesn't really matter. He hasn't played. So he's played, but hasn't played. So it's really irrelevant. Like an irrelevant.
He got hurt holding an umbrella.
Yeah.
And M Heavy's point here. Listen, that There is a lot of truth to the fact that desperate teams usually play with a chip on their shoulder. That's like kind of what we were saying earlier. Not really a reason for us to win this game, but usually when teams are desperate, they come out hungry or they fall on their face. So hopefully we don't do that.
Yeah, Bobby, I don't see Ward as a stretch the field guy. I mean,
no, he's not the speed guy.
I don't find him as that, but I do find him as a, he showed he can be serviceable last year.
Pretty reliable hands.
Yeah, he catches the football when he's open. So
speaking of that, I came across a funny tweet. There's one guy was like, "Wow, we're in trouble at cornerback for the Niners," and he goes, "Just kidding. The Eagles' best wide receiver played quarterback in high school and college."
That's not a lie.
Yeah.
Houston Cougs.
He was good though.
No, he was.
Bobby also says he's surprised James Matt didn't suit up tonight. Yeah, well, surprised that call didn't happen. It probably did. I'm sure it did.
Well, that was probably Doug. That was probably that meme where Doug was yelling at Howie this week. Howie probably came down and said, "Hey, man, I called J-Matt." And Doug was like, "Are you shitting me? You came down and told me you called J-Matt? Get out of here. Get out of my practice."
Todd says 5 sacks, and I guess he's talking about our defense. So
Hopefully.
over under 5, guys.
Probably under, but I'd love to get right around 4 or 5. That'd be great.
I love an overtalk. Could be a win.
Yeah, I don't know if they get there, but like I said, 4 sacks and a ton of pressures, and making this kid make quick decisions and hope he shits down his leg. But they're going to be well prepared, of course. Shanahan is obviously known for his Super Bowl choking. He's a good coach and good offensive mind, and he does get a bunch out. He gets a lot out of his guys. So let's see if they continue to take care of the ball tonight, or if that trend can turn around.
I got a question for you guys, to everybody and to everybody out there. So
I'll say over real quick to the sack.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
No, you're good. I'm just gonna say over because I feel like it's the only chance we have to win.
I mean, yeah, that'd be great.
I'll go under, but I'm right near you 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd love anywhere from 4 to 7. That'd be awesome. My question is so what do you think we have to do offensively and defensively, most important, to win this game?
Well, offensively, I think you need to rush for over 140 yards. Honestly, I think you need to have a big day on the ground. Combined like 140, 150 day on the ground. I mean, with all the receivers banged up, I just don't. I can't bank on that. So I think you need to really run the football well tonight. And I think that's offensively and defensively. I know it's cliche too, but you know what they do well. Right, you go into this, the whole world. Everybody on primetime tuned into this game and said, "Oh, what does San Fran do well? They run the football." I mean, the guys with zero clue about it or a feel for the game will be like, "Yeah, San Fran runs the football." You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at there on both sides. Got to stop the run, and I'm not Uncle Run. You know what I mean? I like everybody loves a drop back. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves a guy in the gun, but
the defense.
Yeah. I'm almost like a little dog here. Love throwing the football. But tonight you gotta run the ball. You gotta establish the run. You gotta get your big guys up front going downhill a little bit. Hey, guy played rugby. He's used to going downhill. So there should be no reason he can't block somebody in front of him. So let's go and let's try to get Miles, a huge night tonight. I mean, Miles has to have like almost MVP type game tonight out of the backfield. I mean, is that fair to win a game like this on the road? You're a 9-point dog. I mean, you need to almost have like as probably your most electric offensive weapon, outside of, I guess you could say your quarterback, right? I mean, most electric offensive weapon would be Miles Sanders. So you need a big play or two out of him, like a big explosive play out of him tonight. Yeah,
sure.
You'll find ways to win this game. I mean, that's what you need. I'm not, like I say, he might have to rush for $120 himself. That's what I'm saying, like MVP type caliber type performance, like maybe even 2 touches. Like I need that. Maybe a 50-yard run. I don't know. I'm just throwing things at the wall. But we need
80-yard run.
We need a lot to go. Yeah, we need maybe a 99er, but we need a lot to go well for us to win
record one time.
Yeah, tie record.
Like I said, I agree with you 100%. I mean, and I'll take it just a step further with the whole running game is, what you saw last week out of 11, you need more of that. Okay, because I know there's people that want to, either coming into the season or whatever, always wanted to change him and make him a statue and a pocket guy. He was a playmaker, right? So for the people that are out on him, that's fine. You can be out on him, right? The guy's been a playmaker ever since he came in the league. Now he's obviously been horseshit this year, but the guy's a playmaker, and you saw it with his legs last week, right? And that's the one thing. I think they're like middle of the pack in run defense, but a lot of those chunks why the numbers are kind of skewed is because they give up a ton of yards to opposing quarterbacks over 3 weeks, right? So if you look at it like, if he can get going with his legs again like last week to the tune of maybe, let's say an 80, anywhere from 60 to 80, that's going to be huge for them too. You know what I mean? So, and then like I said, on the defensive side, you got to win a turnover battle. I understand that's, football 101, I get it, but you have to be some, since the Eagles don't do that, tonight would be a good time to start.
Yep, absolutely, Sweeps.
Great night
Greg?
to start.
No, I agree. And I think, in order to win on the offensive side, Tommy, I think you got to double that rushing number. You know what I mean? You got to control the clock. You got to keep this score low, you're
saying what? Rush for what? Rush for 300?
250, 300. I mean, your
shit,
four
pass
wide
that
receivers
shit,
are Greg Ward,
Pass
John
that, Greg.
Hightower, Deontay Burnett, and Travis Fulham.
They're
Right,
the
and
number
you're
one
right.
rush defense in the league.
I
know
know.
that currently,
I know.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're
Just
talking
throwing it
about,
out
we're
there,
talking
that's all.
about 80-yard runs and this and that,
250.
right?
We don't talk about like numerous 80-yard runs.
We
went
run
like,
for 250, Greg.
guy says double it.
I like to see it.
You got to double that.
He goes,
Oh.
Tom said 140. Greg says double it. Okay.
Might as well hit it
double
we
down.
run for 280. We better fucking
Pot's
win.
good.
I'll tell you that.
hit end broadcast right now. You know what I mean? Just end it right now on that one because we ain't
We
rushing.
run for 280. We better win.
Yeah.
Don't matter what else we do. We run for 280. We better win.
Yeah, that's the recipe.
No, Mike, Wentz is not on a short leash tonight.
No, absolutely not.
There is no leash on Wentz at all. There's
It's
no
not
leash
going to
on
be
him.
on a leash on him all season.
Leashless.
Everybody needs to knock that shit off.
Let's talk.
He's free as a bird. On defense, I think you have to contain Kittle. You know what I mean? You have to contain Kittle. You guys have already topped on the running and stuff like that. You got to contain George Kittle.
Yeah, so I'm right with you, Greg. That's obviously. I mean, he's been banged up, so hopefully he's still a little banged up, a little tender, a little slow out there. That'd be great.
Tender talk. Yeah.
Tender talk. Tender. Listen, to me, it's offensively, it's a Carson and the Miles game. Like you said, we gotta run the ball. I'm looking for Carson to make plays. Okay, make plays. I don't care if it's with your legs, with your arm, buying time, extending plays. I need you to be a star tonight. Okay, considering Jarvis Landry's threw a better ball today than you've thrown all season, we need you to be a star tonight. All right, we need you to be a star.
Don't start putting this out there because now people are going to be like, "Hey,
it's on the ball. It's a pretty good ball."
trade for Jarvis."
He played wide receiver. We're definitely in on him.
Yeah, I know that. I wasn't assuming that the idiots were going to go that direction.
Well, think if we get a Greg Ward pass tonight, that's going to
that
start.
ain't going to happen. But
I would love to see it.
A Jalen Hurts pass might happen.
Yeah,
I mean, we've been kind of using
three. It's like waiting for Ben to shoot a three. You know what I mean? It's like that.
every week. Bet it.
We had him in four plays last week. He was in 4, and everyone knows you're running at this point because you haven't even shown the pass yet from him. So this week, maybe you break it out, try to get a trick play with it. I feel like at some point he's going to have to throw a pass while you got him in there. Otherwise, there's no point to keep running the fucking option plays with him because everybody knows it's coming.
Hey, raise your hand if you love controversy.
I don't care about controversy. Just complete a pass. That'd be great. I just think you might see a pass out of him tonight. That's all I'm saying. A little trickeration, a little trick play.
Maybe
a trick play.
I'm just letting you know that it's like waiting for Ben to shoot the 3. It's like the same thing. Like every week. Is this the week? Is this the week he throws one? Is this the week?
And defensively, I don't want to beat it to death, but it's on the D line tonight. They're healthy. They're the most healthiest part of our team. Both sides of the ball. And so we need them to cause havoc tonight. Fletcher Cox, I'm looking at you. Hargrave, is he playing? Playing?
Yeah.
Hargrave, I'm looking at you. Malik Jackson, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at all you guys. Brandon Graham, I'm looking at you. We got to get pressure. We got to stop the run. It's big time on the D line tonight. Let's go.
Well, right now, Sunday Night Football, first 2 guys picked The Niners, obviously.
I hope they all pick the Niners.
That's what I'm looking for, Will. Taking the words out of my mouth already. I love it. I'm looking at we got 3 now.
This fucking nerd's picking the Niners.
Oh, yeah, these guys, they never want to be wrong on TV.
Oh, 4 piece.
They're not thinking outside the box. I mean, they don't want to be wrong on TV. God forbid. You can replay tape all the time. I can give a shit what I say.
5. Here we go.
Chris Sims definitely taking the Niners. He's a nerd.
Yep, 6. One more. Tony, be that last jackass.
Oh yeah, of course, and of course, remember, and also early in the week,
sweep it.
Sims was killing everybody early in the week too, because Simsy doesn't have a mirror in his house, so he was killing 11 early in the week. So no shock.
Oh, Chris Sims, yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he never seen any tape on himself.
Yeah.
He wishes he had a smidge of 11's talent.
Real quick, since it's almost game time here, score predictions, and do we just leave offense and defensive player of the game out of it?
Yeah, let's leave it out.
Because who deserves it? Who's deserved it over the first week? Nobody. So no, we haven't even close. Let's win a football game and then we can get back to them days. You can get one out.
We'll say if we win the game, we'll pick somebody randomly to win a gift card. Let's go.
Oh, what do you mean? If you win the game, you're going to pick somebody randomly to?
I'm saying if we win the game, we'll pick someone that commented randomly to win a gift card. They don't usually do offensive player of the game, win a gift card if you get it right or whatever.
You can just Venmo people nowadays. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, that's the same thing. Venmo them. We'll throw some cash away. We'll buy a couple drinks.
All right. Who wants to go first? Give a little score.
I'll go. 2019 Birds. Let's go.
I'm not going to go. I'm just going to say real quick to Greg's point. Obviously, we know what kind of, receiver Kittle is. He's absolutely, fantastic, right? But really, the key for them to getting him back, he's one of the best, probably the best run blocking tight ends in the game. He loves to do it. He eats that shit like porridge. You know what I mean? So he's a key for them, for the run game to get going too. So Does
anyone still eat porridge, by the way?
Yeah, well, everybody.
I think that's a thing in the past.
I usually everybody does porridge.
I'm just fucking with you.
I guess they're eating cereal. I say porridge because it annoys the shit out of me. And anytime somebody hits a double, I say
porridge.
I see it.
Fucking porridge. 2019. 2019 Birds. Let's go.
26-24 Birds. Late fourth field goal by Elliott to win it. So what I said,
60.
Yeah, 26-24.
From 64.
after a full start. Oh my God.
Now he kicks it.
If the Eagles tie tonight, they'll be in first place. Doug was a genius all along. Everybody stop.
Don't do that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
That was on purpose. 2 minutes before kickoff.
I saw the hand.
Yeah, you tried to tell me that wasn't on purpose. 2 minutes before kickoff.
Boot him. Boot me. Boot me.
I was 24-21. I'm going to stick with it. Stick with it.
That's 3.
Don said he really thought the Cardinals were going to beat the Padres sweeps. I think everyone did when it was 6-2 in the 5th. Game 2.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, Wilson. You son of a You dirty.
It's not like you killed a legend or anything. Collapsed and killed a legend the same night. What a terrible Friday for the Cardinals. Jesus, Lord.
Yeah,
24-17 Niners.
There he is.
Typical Greg.
Just enough to cover the spread. There he is.
Oh, yeah.
3 times. That never happened. But that's 3 times tonight, before Tommy gives his prediction. It's never happened.
Gary.
Never happened in the 6 months that we started doing this, too. Oh, by the way, that's why I'm a fucking guy. I know what's going on. I don't want to be in that anybody's category that has, Wi-Fi problems. I don't want to be in that category. Motherfucker.
Sweeps is on tilt.
Hello.
Just lost my pocket aces a couple times. Yep.
Come on, Carson. We need a big night. By the way, I just want to put this out there to anyone that's tuning in and watching. We love you all. Keep tuning in, subscribe, like, follow. If the Niners score right off the bat, I'm fucking turning this shit right off. Not the game, this thing, gone. We don't do live reactions when we're down. God knows what comes out of my mouth. No one knows.
You're a front runner on live reactions. That's what you're saying. Fair. Yeah, I mean, listen.
These two idiots wearing their fucking masks while they're doing
Dean Jones says 960.
Probably had dinner right before this together. Well, we'll put masks on when we're on the air. Fucking unfucking real.
Al missed last week. Who did he? I want to say that Al missed. Sorry, I feel like Al missed last week.
COVID?
I don't know, but I just I don't remember hearing him. I thought it was Tirico last week, but obviously I could be wrong.
I don't know. Matt Spill says Wentz throws for 303 TDs and we win by 6. Wow. I mean, that would be a great night for him. Talk about
listen, really get the naysayers to calm down. Even though Foles falling on his fucking face today should have calmed some of these guys down. I don't see Cerrito in the chat. Where's he at? Huh, Mar? New horror movie called Foles Back to the Bench. A Cerrito production.
Oh, I love it. If I have any more internet problems, I don't care. I love that right there. I love that. I love that. And I'm a big horror movie guy. I love that. What up, Murph?
What up, Murph?
What up, Murph?
Don't you egg Tommy on, Murph. Don't do it,
Murph.
I'm just showing a couple people who've said it tonight. I'm just
strategically putting up comments. Okay, I see your narrative.
I read what's on the prompter. Well, we get a Jalen Hurts TD all year. Where are the damn trick plays at? Let's go tonight. Tonight's the night where you need to throw one. I'm not Uncle Tricky either, but tonight's another night where you got to throw one or two around. Have
tonight's a good night for one, for sure.
That's something you did in the walkthrough in the hotel. Run, enjoy yourself tonight. Enjoy yourself. You house money. You
tonight's
lose.
A good night for one.
If you lose, who cares?
Damn good night for one.
I mean, we care, but if you lose,
sometimes you need something like that when you're a 9-point dog. You need a trick play TD. You need a special teams TD, a defensive score. We're gonna need something like that tonight.
And Bill's right. You only have a game out even with a loss.
That's pathetic.
You lose tonight, we're still half out. We're right there.
Yeah, well, I'm half in the grave if we lose tonight. 0-3-1. Fucking kidding me. I can't lose tonight. I gotta win tonight. I don't know how it's gonna get done. We gotta win a game tonight. 0-3-1. I need this. I've been waiting for football. 0-3-1.
Spidey, I think it's happy birthday, Spidey, too. Or was that yesterday?
It is.
It is Spidey's birthday.
Maybe that's why we win. Get a birthday present for Spidey. Try to get him back in. He's halfway to
that way he doesn't have
to
that way he doesn't have to change the name of his son named Carson.
Say happy birthday.
He's halfway to rooting for Sir Purr.
Say happy birthday so he doesn't type Hurts touchdown pass anymore. Spidey, cheers to you, bro.
Yeah, have a shot for us, Spidey. I know you will.
I'm sure he's had a couple.
Spidey said originally black jerseys. It's not. It's the white. Then he came back and said white, and then there was a lot less momentum after that when he came out and said.
I think black's. I think that's a home jersey when we do black.
Yeah, I know. He said black first, and then got excited. You know what I mean? Got excited.
Well, he lives in Carolina. You gotta let him go. Guys a little.
Thought it was a guaranteed dub, and
probably spend all day on the lake.
And so what we got? Jake says Reagor was a terrible pick.
It's too early to say Reagor was a terrible pick, but Jefferson and Lamb look pretty good. That's correct.
Yeah, they all look good. Jefferson, Lamb, Judy. Even the dude from the Niners had a TD last week, even though it was running.
Ayuk.
Who? Yeah. Brandon Ayuk?
Brandon Ayuk.
Actually, I like the other kid. Looks pretty good. Is the guy who actually looks good because they're using them all over the place. Is Laviska Shenault?
Yeah, Jacksonville, right?
Mm-hmm. He's he's thrown 3 passes. I think he's ran the ball 7 times and he's caught 14 or something like that.
Yeah, his injury coming out of Colorado in that all season was what hurt him in his stock.
I thought you were saying he's got an injury coming.
No.
He might. The way they're using him, there's a good chance. But
I mean, Bobby, I might be able to go get a good luck fireball and some Miller for you. I mean, I don't know
I'll grab a beer. You want to do a chug? I'll do a chug. Listen, if it helps the morale of the live reaction, I'm not a live reaction guy. If it helps the morale, I will go chug it. I might even get some liquor. I'll bring liquor and beer. Let me get a yay nay out of everybody. Yay nay. Let me see. What are we thinking?
I'll do it for you guys. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me.
Go ahead. Looks like Jalen Mills is starting at cornerback on the opposite side of Darius Slay.
Is he?
Yeah. All right. Well, he started at corner when we won a Super Bowl.
I mean, yeah, I don't have
he also started at corner the last 3 years.
When we did it.
So Kevon Wallace is playing safety then. Or Epps is?
Epps.
East.
Everyone love Kevon Wallace. Some people are calling him Next Dawkins.
Yeah, good
time on the fucking field.
Mike
Next Dawkins.
Omar Epps is playing.
Omar Epps, that's good. That's great. All right, I'm gonna go get that beer now.
Why don't you wait for him to get back? Have a little class. All right, then go.
Yeah, he took the headphones out. He was gone.
Moron.
I do agree though with Spidey. I don't like the white combo. I'm a little bit down on him after the white combo.
From when he mentions black on black, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're feeling good about it. You're like, oh, we play really good.
Even white on green would have been cool. You know what I mean? But white's kind of lame. But hey, let's go.
Find a way to get a win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily to shake anything up as opposed to who else is going to play it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's a shake-up move, but we just need somebody else to do it. Looks like we get the ball first here.
Hey, take one to the house early on.
Wishnowski? Come on, Boston. Do something, will you? What up, Jay?
What's happening, Jay? Let's get a dub tonight, baby. All right, so these idiots. Well, I say idiots because Spidey's involved and Wilson. So, here they go. Bring me on.
Yeah, this isn't Garage Talk Live, all right? Calm down.
Jesus. Carson looks unenthused in that picture. I don't like that.
He does.
I don't like showing that picture right there.
Would you be enthused right now?
As the grandpop on the show, I'm usually responsible, you know what I mean? But it's a little birthday shot. See if you can get the birds a win, you know what I mean? So, you bring out a little fireball.
I'll take one way you sweep. It's got a little American honey there.
All right, Spidey. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Spidey.
Hey, the boss
Cheers,
said
brother.
Hey, the boss said it's okay. Happy birthday.
Cheers.
I hit you with some mellow. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's go.
All right. See if we can get you a W.
Oh, well, still going. No, he's back.
Plus, I got knocked off 4 times.
Good start with that 300 on the ground.
2 runs, 2 yards.
Good start. Good start.
Chip away.
Only need 298 more carries to get there, Greg.
298 more. Let's go.
298 more carries to go.
Little hurry up. Here we go.
If I wasn't in the house, I'd think about shotgunning. I can't. I'm not going to shotgun in the house, guys. Come on. What is this?
Have a little class.
Have a little class around here, all right? I'm not doing garage talk like Spidey does. In the garage, things can happen.
There's a computer here.
Oh, my gosh almighty. This is not a good start.
Nope. And here we are.
All right, Carson. That's a good start, bud.
Yeah, great start.
Did you get picked?
Looked like he was open. No, he spiked. He threw a dirt ball.
Oh,
well, Quan Alexander looked to be on Miles pretty quickly after that. So
I don't know about that, Greg, because it's a first down. It's a first down if he catches it. If he throws a good ball.
Jesus God, this dude's seed is fucking fuego. I know we're fucking helping him out and shit, dude. And
Hit it. Nice play.
We're trying to talk it into existence, right? But if you get a fourth straight week, or you get a fourth straight week of absolute fucking diarrhea from under center,
Let's not talk into existence here, Sweeps, please.
It's a pregame show. Pregame show.
Actually, this is the current live reaction show now. We've moved past the pregame show.
Yeah.
I might have to start drinking heavily if this dude completes his first pass. And they're already got they got all kinds of fucking formations. This dude's got formations out the ass. Kyle Juszczyk's in fucking motion. He'll probably have a good game. Oh, how about a pick one time? How about a bad ball one time?
That would have been nice.
When's the last time a ball actually like tipped up in the air and we called it on defense?
Never.
Couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I am a diehard fan. I don't miss a second of a game. I haven't missed a second of a game since I was like 7 years old, probably. I couldn't tell you the last time we tipped the ball and it was picked. 3 years ago, maybe? Couldn't tell you. Unfucking real. Every time a ball's picked, it hits the ground. Any other game, someone catches it. Get it.
Wow. Missed
okay.
it.
Okay,
Juszczyk
Mullins.
was wide open, though.
He'd still be running. Right?
He'd still be running if he hit it.
He's slower. So he
Good start, Nick. Good start, Nick.
He might only get to the 50.
Everybody calm down. Calm
I
yourself.
don't think there's anybody back there. There's nobody even back.
See.
No, he was off.
Nah, he was off. Caught. He would have been caught, but he'd have been to their R40 probably.
Yeah, good to see Nate.
Hey, Nate.
Stay out, Nate.
Play, bud. Maybe take the visor off, Nate. Maybe put the mouthpiece in, Nate. Tackle. Okay.
Billman's got that first down on the rollover.
He did almost get
He was short. He was 4th and 2.
Dean says
was that even Kittle?
Pick 6.
Yeah, it was 3 years ago.
That's probably the last one. Probably the last one, Dean. And that was the game after. That was the Vikings game, an NFC Championship game. That was 3 seasons ago, almost 2.5.
Good stop by our defense, though. On another,
nice 3 and out.
I know they didn't. They helped us out a little bit by totally missing a throw, but still got off the field.
Hey, Tommy, at this point, we're grasping at straws. We'll take whatever we get. You know what I mean? Any fucking stop we get, I'm fine with. I don't care how it happens. Maybe 3 straight penalties. I'm fine with it.
Michael wasn't a fake, so we're good there.
Watch fake. Watch fake. They're on their own 12. I don't think Shanahan's that crazy, Mike. Come on now.
Yeah.
Watch fake. Whoo. You might want to watch something else. You watching for a fake.
James says Eagles being in first place raises my confidence 0%.
At 0-2 or at 1, 2, and 1. Yeah, my confidence wouldn't be too high. Wouldn't be too high. Considering we got Pittsburgh coming off a bye next week, basically, since they didn't play this week.
I was gonna say,
and then Baltimore. So
this is the one you want to get.
Gotta get this one. Kind of might want this one against Mullins. Just maybe. Pittsburgh, they're kind of good. They're decent. TJ Watt might eat Carson. Jalen might be in by Baltimore.
And that's what, like I said, that's kind of what I was thinking. That's what I was kind of thinking earlier. You know what I mean? Like, we just laugh at it. You know what I mean? But like, there's people that legitimately post like, "Oh man, a win tonight, we're in first, or a tie, whatever." You know, and it's like, stop talking about that.
No,
like,
just get a win. We need a win.
Yeah, exactly. Just try to play well. And see if you can grab a W, and then let the chips.
Can we fill that win column? Can we fill that win column with one?
Just one shiny win. One shiny win.
I mean, thank God. Thank God the NFC East stinks as bad as it does. We actually thought. I mean, I thought that Dallas was going to be pretty good. Dallas offense is very good. We see that. Dak's throwing for like 440 a game. Too bad their defense is a joke.
Is horrendous.
Absolute joke.
Yeah. 3 plays, Taro. 3 plays. You're talking about play calling some trash. Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Well, we got stopped for 2 runs. At least we ran the ball early. I mean, we didn't get yards, but I'm not going to complain for 2 runs early.
I'm one to complain as much as anyone, but this is what you need to do in a game like this. You need to run the ball and attempt to break off runs
and play defense.
Like this is what you need to do when you're outmatched and you're undermanned and you have 3 guys coming off your practice squad to play wide receiver.
Lane went back to the
Where the fuck is Lane going?
Maybe he's just gonna poo-poo.
This is unbelievable.
Oh my God. Where's he going? Danny Driscoll's in? Oh my God.
You can't make this up anymore.
Oh my God.
Man, of injury.
What the fuck? What?
He looked like he was walking fine, so maybe he just needed to go to the bathroom.
Did he get thrown out?
Greg, I was just thinking the same thing. Obviously, that's not the case because he probably would have jogged in. But if you're walking,
that's good.
How hard are you?
6? Maybe don't catch that one, bud.
Maybe he threw it to the ground.
You know how.
Did he get thrown out of the game because he was walking like he got thrown out, like people walking with him? What was that all?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that's another possibility. I didn't see anything, but like you know how banged up your team is. You know how valuable you are to your team, right? Like unless they're bringing out the cart, where are you going? You know what I mean?
Good question.
Maybe it was the head. Maybe it was the head thing, and they're gonna go back and check him. I don't know, but he seemed fine right there.
There you go, Julio. Here you go, Julio. At least we're out rushing them. Let's go.
All right. Okay. Come on, Miles.
That's a good play.
Yeah, it was a good little gain there. You need that one. Yeah,
3rd and 8 still probably, right?
Catch for -4 is always a good start to the day.
Fuck, dude. Now I'm going to start drinking. Fuck.
I'm behind you guys. What is it, 3rd down? You guys got 3rd down there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweeps, you got to speed that shit up. Oh, that's offsides on them.
Go.
Throw it.
This is just my iPhone saying 3rd down, buddy. Got to blow that shit out.
What are they calling it?
Vinovich.
Nice. That makes it what, like 3rd and 3?
3rd and 2, 3rd and 3.
All right, come on now. Let's pick this up.
We love the free play there.
Whiskey Tart. What a name. Whiskey Tart.
Would they go with unimpeded there? I love a free play.
Yeah, can we get a free? There was no unimpeded. Now what's going on there?
They've done away with that since we were young.
Yeah, they blow that shit dead a lot now.
I don't give a shit if LT's coming. Like if he's offsides, like I'll just try to get away from LT, but I'm going to throw it up and see if I get a play or if I can make a play downfield.
Got him. All right, that a boy. First down, move the chains.
Let's go.
Come on, Carson. Methodical. Greg Ward, catch the ball. That a boy. That's your job. Catch the football.
They throw that like a little.
We should see a lot of this today. A lot of little slants for Greg Ward. Catch the ball. Good catch.
Good placement too. That's where you want it. If you're not going to get it, it's going to be incomplete. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, Greg. Absolutely.
Oh, like a little lead there, but that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be. He has been great, so I'm not going to be.
I like a
picky.
little play action.
There we go.
Let's go. And we're moving.
Yeah, I mean, but to Tommy's
that's
point,
a good ball on the run. We've been saying, get him out of the pocket.
20-yard game. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You lead him, that's a 20-yard slant. But I hear you. I mean, we're not going to, you're happy with a 1st down and all that stuff.
Yeah, 3rd and 3.
Get it out of the pocket. That was the great ball right there, though. That's perfect lead.
Run.
Get it out of the pocket. Get him out of the pocket.
He does well. He's an athlete, dude. He's a playmaker. Get him outside and get him moving and let him make plays. Like he's playing in a rec lot, in the parking lot when he was a kid. You know what I mean? Like,
and no way. Hit the ground.
Are you kidding me?
There's no way he caught that. Did he catch
that? The worst luck of all time.
Are you kidding me? He caught that.
It's amazing. This is amazing if he caught that.
No way he caught that. It's got to hit the ground, right?
Caught it. Wow.
Oh, God, he fucking caught it.
He caught it.
No.
Absolutely caught it. No, he caught it. He caught it. Are you kidding me?
Are you shitting me?
I think we just talked about this. When's the last time somebody caught it to fuck the pass for us? These guys make fucking unbelievable catches against us. Unreal.
Well, that's a position every other team looks at, and we just ignore it.
A linebacker?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that position existed.
Why did you throw the ball into the ground, Chrome? What are you talking about? I got deflected. What are you talking about throwing the ball into the ground? You probably had somebody open and tried making the throw. Got deflected. That's an interception, and we got it. Yeah, interception. It's not even on Wentz. It's making a throw. I don't know where everybody Wentz. That's a deflected ball at the line. Jeez, God. I mean, some things are on him. We'll be the first to tell you. I don't know if that one's on him. Personally.
Yeah, it's just terrible. It's just terrible timing and luck.
Yeah, I didn't see the lane. I didn't see the throwing lane or whatever. Who the hell knows? But when you're going bad, you don't need that kind of luck either. You know what I mean? Yeah. when the whole world is on your shoulders and you're fucking playing like dog shit, you don't need bad luck either.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't really blame Carson for that one. I mean, great move to get out of it. I love to see him just throw that away right there. I think that's the biggest thing that we've been saying to him. When you get out of trouble, like use your athleticism, get out of trouble. I know you want to extend the play, but sometimes you just gotta get to the next down. You know what I mean? Get to the next down. That's the biggest thing that he struggles with right now, in my opinion. Just get to the next down. Throw it away. Okay? It's not working, throw it away. Don't force it. Now that's just unfortunate what happened there, but
I don't think it did, Dean. I mean, you're hoping it did, but I don't think it did, Dean. Like
no, it didn't hit the ground. And that's a catch.
The first look I saw, it didn't look like it did.
Guess what? In 97, that's not a catch. But if you remember, I think it was. I'm gonna bring up some old names for you. Fucking Buccaneers. The Buccaneers had one like that where the guy had it in control of his hands, but then the ball hit the ground while he was still in control of it, and that's when they changed the rule. It was in a playoff game. Buccaneers versus who the fuck was it? I can't remember. Old time though. Might have been 98, maybe. Long time ago.
It's unbelievable. There's zero luck. They're out the pick, and you guys are going now. Chrome, you're trying to like talk it in, and, like blame it on him. That's fine. I mean, throw it into the ground.
I mean, you can't blame that on Carson. He made a great move, great athletic move to get out of a sack. Maybe it's got to throw it away.
Missed tackle.
Holding, bring it back.
Bobby said we really did sell our souls for 2017.
It seems like it, brother, doesn't it? Holy shit,
It does.
Joe saying,
look, Joe, crack one yourself, kid. Crack one.
I just can't
It might
believe
have been Rams. Whoever said that with the question mark. It might have been Bucks Rams. Long time ago.
we're having a good drive, and then this happens.
I think Sean King was the QB for the Bucks, maybe.
Ooh, Sean King.
Sean King. That's an old one for you there, Greg.
Tulane,
How about we get a turnover back?
University of Tulane, Sean King. By the way.
Yeah. Good tackle.
In case anybody was wondering. Oh,
That's Kayvon.
That's Kavon Wallace, Tommy.
Kayvon's in the
Dog
game.
here.
Uh-oh. There's Baby Doc.
Hey, that's a big tackle right there, though. He had a little room.
No, we're fans of that tackle.
Absolutely. Big fans of that tackle. That'll boy Kavon. I'll stop making fun of you.
Especially from a shifty guy like McKinnon.
This would be a good time for that turnover from the defense.
yeah. Just wrap up. I mean, like I said, gone are the days of, I think it's around the league. It's around the league all over, not just with the Eagles. You know what I mean? Like
no one
guys don't know how to tackle anymore. You know what I mean? Because guys want to blow you up when they get on SportsCenter and ESPN. You know what I mean? Instead of
Got him.
Get the ball from him. But all right, come on.
That ball not come out.
Get the ball out of his hand.
No, they never did. I don't think they've ever got a strip sack since the
Derek
Super Bowl.
Barnett.
But hey, there you go. There's a sack.
Another one. Another last that we had strip sack in the Super Bowl. Brandon Graham. That's the last time that I remember.
Billy Boy, there you go. Billy Boy, there's one.
The ball's right there, though. Hit that.
How does that not come out? How does it not come out for us? And that ball gets deflected and picked for them. This is like this is us. This is us. How does that ball comes out? That's like a glitch in Madden right there. That ball stayed in his hand.
Well,
How's that real life? Take a tackle, BJ. Oh no!
Tackle him.
Oh my God.
Gotta love that.
All right, good tackle. Good tackle. That boy. All right, Gary. That's a good tackle.
I was just gonna say, you gotta love that give-up play right there. The old inside draw and punt him out. And he almost got the first.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're never give-ups against us.
Well, I was shocked. I was shocked we weren't playing the sticks defense. I was shocked we actually looked like we were in a normal coverage defense.
Yeah, good thing somebody was there. He was about 5 yards away from a first, so good thing somebody was still there.
All right, let's get the ball. We got the ball back. So turnover.
Hey, a lot of room here. A lot of room. Let's get a return. Come on, Greg Ward. What was that?
That one.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, imagine if they got that.
I hate to run out of bounds. Yeah, I mean, like I'd rather see somebody's
Fucking lower your shoulder, hit somebody.
I'd rather see somebody's head fall off. You know what I mean? Like that's just me. You know what I mean? Like, hey, your head fell off. Just go get it super glued back on. Like, don't run out of bounds. Don't run out of bounds.
I would agree with that. For every team but us, I would agree with that on. For every team but us. Nobody left. So, yeah, get out. Get out. Just get out.
You do need Greg Ward. You do need Greg Ward. All right.
But all 31 other NFL teams, take a head off.
Time and roster sweeps. Lock the fuck up.
KYP sweeps. KYP.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a good drive last drive too. That was
trying to take away that shit.
Wilson, that was promising that last drive though before the turnover.
Listen, very promising. A great ball on the run. This is what I've been talking about. Get him in motion. Get him moving. He throws good on the run. Get him in motion. Remember 2017 when we were blowing Carson about how good he was? We had Tom's running to Broad Street after the Carolina win. What was he doing? He was running around making plays. You got to go back to that. As soon as you start cutting dudes down from what they do, they're never the same player again. You might as well not even play anymore.
Thanks, viewers, man. I mean, I wouldn't expect you to say that we would beat you guys. So,
I mean, we could beat you.
Dynamite dropping.
Every time we play Pittsburgh, we beat them, I feel like.
Dynamite dropping. Man.
Hey, thanks for stopping by.
Remember last time they were supposed to be really good the one year, and they were really good, and we beat them it was 12-3. It was like an ugly ass game. A lot of field goals. What year was that, Tommy? You think that could have been 08? Might have been 08.
Yeah, 08 was a weird year. 08 was a year we got hot.
The year of the Philly.
Well, you figure it had to be 4 years ago, in succession of 4 years ago. Because we only played them every 4 years. What do we got here? We got weddings during quarantine?
There's no official update on Wentz. It's just everybody
I'm
not Wentz. I'm sorry, Lane Johnson. Just everyone noting that he's with the trainers, obviously, what we saw. So there was no thought or idea of what might have happened.
That was a great pick right there, of course, and his daughter. We're scoring a TD here. We're scoring a TD here. I'm convinced.
In now, by the way.
I'm convinced.
He's in now. Lane's back.
Oh, is he?
Lane's back.
Oh, he is. Cool,
he was
cool.
shitting. He was shitting. We're good. Greg was right. Greg knows the shit when he sees the shit. All right. Greg was right.
Takes a shitter to know a shitter, but I mean, how about a sprint? If you gotta go that bad, Lane, I gotta sprint. I'm sprinting.
Sprinting might agitate it though.
I mean, you still gotta get that girdle off. I mean, the guy was
Sweeps. He could have been clenching though. He could have been clenching. He was showing off pretty well for the camera though. He wasn't clenching bad for the camera, but he could have been clenching. It could have been a tight clench.
Girdle off. You gotta get the girdle off. You got the giant knee braces. You're a lineman. I mean, it's a fucking nightmare, Lane.
Sometimes the tight clench, just one too far of an extension on a step could hurt a tight clench. You gotta keep that clench. You gotta clench that up.
Man, you got nowhere
to have a 6-pack when I got his shit. Just clench it up.
Snap it off.
Bobby Eagles. That's one of my favorite clips.
Well, that play's not going to work.
Nope. That might not want to run outside against this team. Too bad this is in college ball. The guy would have to leave for a play.
Shit, or the NFL, right? The NFL.
Who's got the organ on? Oh my God! Is it our funeral?
Yeah, I gotta plug in. I didn't realize Pete was. I didn't realize Pete was at the fucking movies. Holy Christ Almighty! Holy shit! Fucking cinema out there.
Dad life.
Holy Christmas! I'll plug.
I'm drinking on live reaction. I don't know what's happening there.
Oh, PI? No call. Wow. There it is.
There's a flag somewhere.
There it is.
Gotta be.
The whole bench was up in arms with it.
Now you're good, Sweeps.
Look, he was hanging all over him.
I don't hear you though, Sweepsy.
Nah, don't got it.
Nothing.
He's got to go out and come back in. And he might
Keep the organ on. Fuck it. Keep it on.
Keep it on.
Hey, peanut gallery, turn that down a little bit.
It's a solid whistle out of you.
Oh, he's going in.
Hall of Fame type whistle out of you.
Take the camera with you.
Huh?
We'd love to see some good parenting. Almost said fathering.
Oh, he's all over.
100%.
Almost got a DUI on my.
I thought we were getting a chair fall over. I thought we were getting a chair fall over.
On my computer chair, let's get a fucking DUI. Fucking just crashed into the table.
Oh,
Got
he's got him.
Oh, he picked.
Catch the ball. Go back to
Jump
the ball.
up for the ball. Where are you going? Attack the football. That's
someone-
terrible by 85. Who is that?
Fulham? Is that
Who
Fulham?
the fuck is that guy?
That's Ricky Rogers.
Don, what are you looking
Oh,
for?
Richard Rogers. Okay.
You
You
looking
got to
for
attack that football. High point that ball. Where you going, Richard? High point the ball.
You saw it.
Where you going? That's an underthrown. It's underthrown ball though. Throw the ball.
He's also rolling out Oppo. You know what I mean?
Still underthrown.
Why did he jump up like Keanu Reeves in The Matrix? What was he
No,
doing?
he needs to jump
Stay
for
on
that
the fucking
football.
ground, dude. Stay on the ground, bro.
Get upfield.
Go on, Miles. That boy.
Come on, 300. Oh, he's hurt.
Whoa. Everybody's got to catch him. Everybody.
Greg,
I feel like that's been going on for years, dude.
Greg will not leave 300 alone. He's hanging on. Fucking Gerard Butler. Guy's hanging on the 300.
This is Sparta.
This guy doing countdowns.
For some reason, they have the most slippery substance known to man, like 12 yards off every football field. Just everyone goes down. Everyone goes down.
Yeah, I guess because you're right. I guess so your knee doesn't fucking rip off. So you just fall on your ass.
It's just
get a
concrete
concussion.
on the spikes. You're just down. Run, Carson. Face mask. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Tack
sir.
it on.
Yep.
Tack it on.
That's what we need out of him.
Absolutely.
That's what we need out of him. Be the playmaker. Extend drives. Extend drives by being a playmaker.
Don, that's pretty good reaction from those three guys. You good with that? You good? You got some pom poms there. You got, there you go, Don.
He likes the live reaction shows.
Good
Don,
job.
We only got a holding, though. It was only 5 yards. It wasn't the
holding.
it wasn't the face mask.
Don's still
That's
real.
a face mask, dude. I saw that shit from here. Come on, ref.
Wow, they missed that one.
That's brutal.
Murph said he limped off again.
Jesus, Murph, you got binoculars? Are you watching? Is he watching Lane the whole time? Yeah. Oh.
I don't know if he's in yet right now.
That's Driscoll. We're at somebody.
Get up,
Lane.
Oh,
That a boy. Run hard. That a boy.
good job. Let's go.
You get to the second level, baby. Get to the second level.
Uh-oh. He doesn't look good.
No, that doesn't. That's not a good sign.
Why don't they just make
Shit, they inactive.
PEDs? Why don't they make PEDs legal? Just make PEDs legal. I mean, come on.
Just take some.
Stupid rules. I mean, you want to take them, you want to take them. If you don't, you don't.
Fuck Tommy.
What?
Now I feel like this live thing's just gonna last until my phone dies. Now I feel like
Why? Because we're in it, essentially.
I'm not gonna get out of it now.
Got
Get
him. Got him. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go. 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 Put your
Lower
head
the
down.
shoulder. That's what
Let's
I'm talking
go.
about. Let's
Put it
go.
down a little bit.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Miles, big fan of our show. He will not go out of bounds.
Yeah.
Miles said, "Fuck, I'm not losing my head. I'm going."
He's got this in his earpiece. He said, I can't have sweeps telling me to lose my head.
That was a good ball too. To not throw that the first time was a smart decision right there. That was actually good. That was a good ball. I know he's throwing a 5-year-old ball, but I'm just saying.
Miles said this dude's last name is Tart. There's no way I can run out of bounds without running into him. Fucking
Let's
Tart.
punch it 7 here. Let's go 7. Come on.
Gotta get 6 here. I'm not gonna count the 7 too early.
I do. We go right for the 7.
Boston. Keep it. Go! Love that. I love that play.
Jalen, who?
Go for 2, Doug. Go for 2.
Bad play caller. Who?
The Birds do have a mobile quarterback. So
That's a great fucking.
Little RPO talk.
Yep.
sold
Oh,
it, too.
go read the
sold it,
DN.
too.
Read the DN talk.
Oh,
Read
pick
the
up your
DN.
jock strap. Pick up your jock strap.
speaking
He
of
really is
Jack,
going for 2.
He is going for 2.
Oh, get sexual.
We're doing this.
I was just going to say
I
to
don't
Greg.
like it. Kick the extra point.
I was just going to say to Greg. Speaking of nerds and speaking of jackasses, that happened 3 times today with teams trailing.
Why
Teams
are we
trailing.
doing this, though?
Make it 4. Make it 4, Sweeps. Make it 4.
This is early. I'm saying 3 times the teams were trailing by 14.
Oh, they go for 2?
14.
They love that go for 2 now. I don't
3
understand
teams
it.
did it because and then
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
We'll take it.
I like it when you get it.
It doesn't make sense, though. It still doesn't make sense.
None of it does, bro. I
Still
mean,
like it when you get it.
Yeah,
Like it when
Jacksonville.
you get
the other
it.
the only
3
one I
times it
saw.
happened today. The other 3 times it happened today, they were like, "Well, you're in the percentage. All you need is a touchdown to win. After that, you know what I mean? So you can't play for ties."
20% battery already?
Well.
Oh, Sweeps, I hate it. They're like, well, if you're down 14 and you score, you should go for 2 because then you're only down 8 where you could tie it if you miss it. But if you make it, you're only down 6 and a touchdown wins the game. So your probability technically goes up 3%. Shut the fuck up. That's what it goes. Shut the fuck up. I'm not counting on myself to get a 2-point conversion in crunch time. Fuck you. We're kicking extra points around here.
That was a good drive right there, boys.
Great drive right there.
11.
Great drive.
Using those legs a couple times. I mean,
That's what we said.
Hey, we love the people listening to our show. Listen, all we try to do is help the
I'll
tri-state
take
area.
a happy shot.
We try to help the tri-state area out, and we're happy when the players can listen in the locker room. So A2D is blaring in the locker room pregame. We love that.
Hey, I mean, hopefully we should have been blaring weeks ago. And we could have helped them out. But we're glad they're coming around at some point.
Woo!
We got
Holy
him.
tits.
We got him that first score.
Yeah, and now the 2 is like 2. Now the 2 is even better. You got it. It's even better. Now you're like, okay, well now, with the way this.
It's kind of what we were saying beforehand though about get creative with the play calling. Because we're down a lot of people tonight, so you got to kind of score different ways. I like the play calling so far. Getting a little creative with it. A lot of misdirection, a lot of motion. I'm okay with it. Let's go. That's what we did in 2017 a lot.
You know how
a lot of it in 2017. I feel like we got away from it.
Yeah, you know how I feel about kickers. So I mean, I would permanently do away with it. You know what I mean? It's 2 yards. I would always challenge my linemen. I understand that they're down 3 starters, but I would always challenge my linemen and challenge my team and say, really? We need fucking 2 yards, right? We're never kicking. See this asshole? He's just going to be here. This guy is like an emergency. We're going to keep our kicker in a glass, all right? And just take the glass and it's an emergency for a game winner or something like that. All right? Especially the way these guys are missing extra points now.
But then he's not ready for it, Sweeps. And you're throwing the guy into a situation he's not going to succeed in.
I'm cranking up music. I'm cranking up music in practice. I'm throwing fucking tomato cans at him. I'm throwing everything. He'll be ready. He'll be ready for the 1 kick a year he needs.
You tell him, Sweeps, you tell him this. Listen, I'm going to use you twice a year. If you miss the kick, you're cut. It's that simple. I'm going to use you 2 times. If you miss the kick, you're cut. I'll find someone else. Plenty of fairy kickers running around. I can find someone.
I'll give you $1 million.
Plenty of grammaticas growing on trees. I can find one.
You got to make 2 kicks. I'll give you $1 million. Southern Miss.
1.4 if you've been in the league more than 4 years.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at all these people. He threw for more yards than Favre. Oh, my God.
Southern Miss?
Comparison talk.
Comp talk.
Oh, yeah.
Huge drive for the defense right here.
Oh, yeah, that's the one we got to get off the field again.
Yes, you do. And you can build a lead here.
And he's wide open. Oh.
There's Uncle George.
Tackle him.
There's Uncle George just bullying people.
Who's 50? TJ Edwards?
No, I think Edwards is 56.
I have no clue.
Liz, you out there, Liz?
We don't even know who our linebackers are.
No clue.
Neither do the Eagles.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
I don't even think.
I seen something on Twitter. I don't know who it was. Might have been E-Rock. I don't like giving him any props because I think he's kind of a nerd.
I don't think.
He said they had 2 names of guys taken off of the practice squad ready for today. And he said, at this point, you could just make names up, and I believe you. And I agree with that because I have no fucking idea.
I don't think the program printer knows who these fucking linebackers are. A guy at the print shop is like, who the fuck are these guys?
I watch/bet more college football than probably 98% of America. I don't know who any of these fucking guys are. Where'd they play? Never heard of them.
America. Midfield already.
Oh, reverse.
Oh boy.
Here it comes. The old Debo Samuel misdirection.
All right. That's okay. That's not bad.
Felt a lot worse when they first did it.
Doug just asked him, "You want ice cream?" Debo, can I trouble you for something?
Oh, we get Sean Bradley sighting on the linebacker core.
Is that who it was?
And
he's 54.
He overplayed the fuck out of it. Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did.
Slade's the one that brought help. Was able to at least get help to him.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of angle he took, but I hear you. At least he was heading in the right direction.
Oh, what is this little play call? Jesus.
50.
Hey, you know what though? That's not a bad sign.
Duke Riley.
The fact that they're getting really creative early is not a bad sign. That hey, maybe they think maybe we can't run it straight up against their D line, which is not a bad thing because they're getting real creative right now. San Fran is.
Well, the greatest offensive coach of all time, Kyle Shanahan.
Oh Jesus! What are you, Chucks?
Would does get creative from times.
Can't even get a chuckle out of there. Not even a chuckle, Greg. All right, our movie dates are over.
No, I was just trying to finish my thought before I chuckled because it was a great one. That's where I was going with it.
Oh, that's a great job, 96. That's a fucking great job, Derek Barnett. Set the edge. That's a great job. That's a great job.
I see you, Derek.
Two sightings.
Sorry, Sweeps. I'm ahead of you, aren't I? I'm just killing you. I apologize. I can't not react. I can't not react.
You dropped a 96 on me. I appreciate it. You were giving me time to catch up.
I dropped the 96. I was like, what the fuck is that at first?
No, that's classic football talk. I mean, you could be coaching your son. I see you out there, 96. Hot man. Hey, 96. Get him some ice cream. Get him a cone.
Get him a cone. Oh, my God. Put your hands up that time, though. Oh, my God. Make a tackler. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. No way.
Oh,
no way.
Now this guy's an Olympic fucking hurdler. They got an Olympic hurdler.
This dude's running the 200 hurdles.
The fucking
Niners hurdled ORS.
Holy tits.
The Niners
signed too hyped up for it. We're going to win this game. They're getting too hyped up.
The Niners signed a fucking Olympic hurdle.
What the fuck just happened?
At Arizona State, no way he didn't do hurdles at Arizona State.
Oh my God. Who went down? Was that Slay?
Yeah.
Was that 24? Is that Slay?
Yes.
Oh my God. And 22. Oh,
Omar Epps.
There's your jock, Omar Epps. Oh, good hustle, Barnett, to hit him when he's already in the end zone. Oh my God. Oh, ghost tackle. Oh my God.
No, not Slay. Not Slay.
Holy
not Slay.
Shit.
Not Slay.
Man, as a guy.
We're gonna pull this out. Oh, what, we had this already ready? Did he already tell us? I'm gonna jump some guy tonight. Get this fucking clip ready, because I'm gonna jump a motherfucker. Omar Epps is getting jumped. What the fuck? And Slay is down. Fuck me.
I mean, that's
really, why I can't do fucking live reaction.
That's a double. Yeah, that's double painful for me because as a guy that I went low. I was a knee guy. You know what I mean? I was a little guy. So I mean, I had to take your legs out. So I would have been on a lot of posters in 2020. Nobody knew how to jump. Nobody knew how to jump back in the 90s.
Oh my God! And Slay is down. Fuck.
It's a wrap.
Calm down, Tommy. Calm down.
Guys are hurdling, you know.
Oh, it's a hyperextension. He should be okay. He should be all right.
Okay, here we go.
That's 300-pounder's head to the knee.
I've had it. Oh yeah, it's a hyperextension. It hurts. I had it happen to me. I just felt it in my knee when I watched it. I felt it.
That's a very painful bone bruise right there because they don't wear knee pads. You know, the specialists don't wear knee pads, so that hurts like a son of a bitch. But he should be okay. You know what I mean?
I would like for you to turn around though and maybe just fall over on the field, so the guy
hopping off. Yeah.
So I know, doesn't have to go. Doesn't have that.
Shanahan, he didn't chase it. I thought for sure Shanahan would have chased it. You know, like fucking catnip. All right, Doug, I'll chase it.
You know what he said? He's like, what he said, Sweeps, he goes, I'm smarter than that. I'm not.
I was a part of a 20-3 collapse in the Super Bowl. I will not chase your catnip.
Yeah, but also, not only were you part of a 28-3 collapse, you absolutely got owned by the master when you made it to the Super Bowl. Because fucking Belichick done owned him. Owned him up.
All right, boys. Well, you just want to watch the rest of it now and tell the people goodbye?
I feel like I'm just going to keep going till my phone dies. So
all right. Well, doing that for you the first quarter, so yeah, I was throwing the bone to you.
You going to cut the guys off?
He's questioned. Lane Johnson questionable return with an ankle,
and he's got a mask on. He's done.
I mean, just
they're all wearing masks on the sidelines now.
Get some cortisone in there and tape it up, dude. Like, come on. Oh well.
Well, we won the first quarter.
Top of the morning to you. Yeah, 8-7.
Hey, listen, 8-7 first quarter. If you told me that earlier, I'd be pretty happy. I would have said, how the fuck we get 8? But I'd be pretty happy.
A safety, 2 field goals.
Yeah, you know they didn't get a safety. They don't even know what the hell that is.
I couldn't tell you last time we got a safety either. There's another one, Swift. I feel like safeties happen all the time. When's the last time we got a safety? Couldn't tell you. Reggie White got one.
I was just going to say, you need an almanac.
Years ago. I remember that one.
You're going to need a fucking farmer's almanac for that one, pal.
Yeah. We're looking at November 92.
That's great.
All right,
Move the pile. Move the pile.
What up, Peter? Peter Evans.
Move the pile. What's up, Pete? What up, Pete?
What up, Pete?
Pete, can we get a dub tonight, baby? What do you think? What do you think, Pete? Let's see your prediction. We got to get a dub tonight.
Be a good time to pull play action here. Good time for a little play action.
I wouldn't mind a deep shot here. Be honest with you.
Maybe the next time.
10% better. We're moving down.
Water's warm. Stretch it out.
Warm.
Give it a shot.
Stretch her out.
No better play in Madden. No better play.
Wouldn't kill you to smile one time in a picture. Wouldn't kill you to smile, Carson, one time for one of these picks. You just look unenthused. That's why everybody's out on you. Hey, he's unenthused. Look at him. Catch a smile one time.
Look pretty enthused the first quarter for the most part. So.
I'm talking about in the pictures that they have up, you know? They obviously take these pictures for him. Hey, we're going to put this fucking picture up on Sunday Night Football. Here's a pic for you. Why don't you show some teeth one time, Carson? Jesus. What, you got a bad tooth-to-gum ratio? What's wrong? What's going on?
Periodontist here.
Yeah, seriously. Listen, I'm trying to be a stickler here because I don't have the greatest teeth. Okay, I smoke cigarettes on occasion. I drink a lot of coffee, so I don't have the greatest teeth. But bad tooth-to-gum ratio, that sticks out like a sore thumb. I mean, I hear that. If you got that, then yeah, maybe keep puckered. You know, I got you.
What is going on?
Deep thoughts.
This is what we do. It's what we do, Greg. This is what live reaction does. You just gotta run with it.
Yep. Deep thoughts by periodontist Brian Wilson.
I'm just saying, a bad tooth-to-gum ratio hurts everybody. Okay, then people are like, you know, they're saying like, "Is Mr. Ed your mother?" And they start throwing out jokes like that, Clydesdale jokes. Nobody wants that.
What?
You got horse teeth. Yeah, horse teeth.
I know. I just don't know why it got that far. Like,
I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going until somebody.
You tell him no. Reel him in. Somebody tell this guy he's have to hit
somebody reels me. I need Parker with H2D Fishing to reel me in. Until then, what am I going to do?
He's looking at him. He's not. He said he's talking about how he's not a big fan of the gummers.
Yeah, right.
He's a big fan. Yeah.
Spidey went to Highland, dude. He's got plenty of gummers.
Gloucester City and Highland. One the same.
Cut it out, Sweeps.
Two beers and he's talking gums. That was a good one.
That is a good one. I'll drink everyone in your family, but that's a good one. That's a good one. Literally everyone.
Wow.
Everyone.
Yeah, just stamping reputations on it.
Even
Listen,
Uncle Larry.
Tommy, I'll talk a lot of shit.
Even that much.
Hold up. Whew. I'll talk a lot of shit, okay? And a lot of it's probably not backed up. Me out drinking there, very backed up. All right, that one's been backed up for a long time.
And he's out.
That phone needs to, hey, that phone could die one time. Tommy's like, HR called. Hey, Wilson's phone died one time.
We don't plug him.
Oh, can somebody cut the power to Wilson's house? It's great.
Cut the power.
All right, well, hour and a half in. I think that's good.
Yeah, I think it's perfect. You know,
Yeah.
Uncle 10%er over there. There he's back.
We want to talk about real quick about today, Tom. That was good. Obviously, good day for A2D and a little boardwalk talk. Before we get out of here.
That's not going to get it done right there.
Got hit on that one.
Yeah, he did.
No, it's a good time. On campus down in Ocean City, 10 to 12 every Sunday. We'll be down there, and throughout the whole day, they do 25% off in the entire store for all hats. Picked myself up a little Phillies one today for the honoring of the fucking Matt Quinn hack taking a walk, right? So
taking a walk down the whole fucking hall because the Phillies are useless.
I can see you. I got a good sense of my surroundings. I see you got a new snapback. There.
Yeah, I can tell by the aqua blue tag. That's a new one. Never seen that one before. Seems new. Okay, I like it. Looks good.
Oh, trucker lid.
Looks good.
Like a little split squad hat.
Training trucker type label. I like it. Cutting edge. Yeah, look at you little hip guy. Look, I like it.
Little split squatter. No Real Muto. But
are you going next Sunday, Tommy?
Darius is back.
You want to pick the kid up? I'm trying to go.
Sure, we'll put you in the back.
I'm not sure what that means, but okay. If that means you're picking me up, then yeah, sounds good. Don't try.
What I will say, so we do it. We're doing it with ESPN down there, so it's fun. It's a good time. So I think John asked today, "You guys want to do this for the whole year?" So I don't know. I don't know if we're planning on sitting on the boardwalk in January, but
some money talks. I can bundle up. And
today was scorching. So
I got a few Carhartts. It's been beautiful weather recently. You gotta give it to the weather around here.
Yeah, it was real nice down there.
Give it to the weather.
Been beautiful.
Can I get a little wind here?
Yeah, waiting for a little wind here.
Oh
my
God!
Oh,
Kavan, he threw Kavan off.
Kavan. Oh my God! And a face mask on top of it. Oh,
that's already 4 catches for Kittle.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah, he's decent.
Greg's picked the click. Okay. Saw that face mask, didn't you? Didn't see the one on Carson. Fucking unreal.
That's Gary too. Good job.
Good boy, Nate.
You don't deserve to wear a visor.
Yeah, Nate. You need to play.
Hey, Kavan, we need to tackle there, though.
Hey, Kavan, this isn't the ACC anymore, bud.
Oh, that wasn't even that. That's a weak face mask. He got his hand off of it.
Oh, he pulled him down.
Oh, that's weak. He got his hand off, Greg. Fucking Greg, half a Niners fan.
Not even
real. Unfucking real. Hit it! Okay. Okay.
Nice hands, feet.
Oh, at least he can jump over everybody.
Yeah, thank God I didn't catch it. Whew.
Julio saying Slay's in, so that's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
he did come back.
That's twice in 2 weeks. It looks like he's been killed. Has managed to come back in.
As long as he's on the field.
Yeah,
Fletcher, we need a big day, Fletch.
Obviously, this is the National Football League. So, but having played the sport at the high school level, that's a painful. You know what I mean? He got the helmet to the knee. It's very painful. You know what I mean? And they
As long as your foot's not planted.
Yeah, they don't. They don't wear knee pads. These skill guys.
Yeah,
and especially coming from a 300.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, Jannard Avery.
That a boy, Jannard. Hello, Jannard sighting.
That's a bone bruise.
Yeah, Sweeps. As long as your foot's not planted, you should be okay. Your foot's planted, you might be in trouble.
Oh, there's two.
Sack number 2. Can we get over 5?
Billy Middlebrook, where you at? Sack 2.
That's a big play. That's a big play. Is that a stunt? Are we running stunts?
Inside draw coming here.
Oh no, it wasn't even a stunt. Oh, they were running. They were running a fucking.
They looked like they were on
They were
screen.
trying to run a screenplay. Yeah, they were trying to run a screen.
Now here comes a draw and a punt.
Comes an offside for Barnett.
Or a first down.
Get there, screen. Good play. Good
Rodney,
play.
yeah, baby, Rodney. I need to crawl around. Let's get back up. 17. All right, boys. Fun little first quarter talk. A little pregame-ish. So, go Birds. Find a way to get one tonight. And, hang in this division.
Yeah.
Take the lead.
Listen.
No, but just get it.
Hey, play well early. That's all,
Can we get a win tonight? That's all it's about, guys. Can we get a W?
Playing well early, so let's see if they can,
I expect us to battle tonight. Doesn't mean we're going to get a win, but I expect us to battle. Is that blocked? Oh, get out of the way. No way. No way.
What bounce is
Are you
this?
kidding me? Are you
Show up and
kidding me?
and see what happens. You know what I mean? So,
Like real life. That bounce.
first quarter.
Oh, tie-dye hat. Nice hat, Kennel. Fucking nerd.
Oh, shit.
All right, boys. Thank you all for listening. I thank our doc, make them yours. Dr. Paul Vidal, Specialized Physical Therapy, LLC, Burlington, Cherry Hill, Princeton locations. Find them on the web, specializedphysicaltherapy.com. Tom Arnone, Brian Wilson, Nick DelGozza, Greg Milakovic. Go Birds. Let's go. Find a way to get one done.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yep. Shows all week. Set your alerts. We out. Enjoy, fam. Hopefully.